Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We are on Cherry Drive in Cherry Gardens and there seems to have been an accident. This wrecker is now trying to take up the car, so I figure let's take a video and see what's going on. Police are on the scene, so that's very good. Not sure what happened. I was just driving by and I saw this happening. Okay, the policeman just signaled to us that we can go on the sidewalk. We're in an SUV, so we should be okay going over the sidewalk. Okay, so that's takes care of that. Good thing is the wrecker is on the scene to move the car. Okay, so we're now on Cherry Drive heading towards the Barbican area. Most of the times when you have a car accident like that, I'm just assuming here, but speeding is a major cause a lot of the accidents on the road, and that car looked like it swerved, so I'm just assuming. Okay, before we do that, look at this road. This is ridiculous. This is a main road, and look at that. Now this road was not always like this. I will bet that somebody dug up the road, probably some agency, and they are famous for digging up the road and leaving it like that to lay pipes or for whatever reason. And when you ask them why they don't patch back the road or leave it how they found it, their response is, we don't travel with asphalt. Like, that is not their job. It is so ridiculous the way these people just dig up the roads and have no care when they're finished. They just leave it. Anyway, it happens all the time. I'm not 100% sure, but I will bet that Water Commission did that. They are famous for doing that. Marky, it's not their job to fix the roads, but work with the NWA, work with whoever to say, okay, we are going to dig up this road because a pipe is leaking, or we need to do some work, whatever reason. Let them know, coordinate with them so that when you finish, the road doesn't look like that. It's ridiculous. And unfortunately, it happens all the time. Alright, well, I'm sure everybody has seen them doing it and always wonder why they don't just fix the thing properly. Or maybe Water Commission could invest in the equipment to just pave the road, throw some asphalt on it. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but what's going to happen now is as it rains, that hole is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And maybe they put asphalt in it to level it back to the level of the road, but the water has washed it up. Okay, we're now going through the Barbican area. This area is actually called Birdsucker. And this lane now that we're going to turn right onto is Birdsucker Lane. It's a very popular, very famous place in Jamaica. Here you can see it's a little lane. And it has a lot of residential homes on it. So to get from Barbican to say Cherry Gardens, Norbrook, Toucan Heights, you have to go through this little lane. So it's a very busy lane. Recently they put in these stoplights, but before the stoplights were put in, the traffic used to back up on this lane, and it was just one of the main ways in and out of these areas. But since they upgraded Barbican Road and put in these stoplights, I must say the traffic flow is a lot better. The government really did a good job in upgrading Barbican Road. And the stoplights have definitely helped with the flow of traffic. Also, these concrete barricades to prevent people from making illegal turns. Okay, so now this is the Barbican area. Straight ahead is the Fontana Pharmacy. Now, quite a few stores have occupied that property. I think it was a pharmacy before Fontana, but before that it used to be a supermarket. I think 2 supermarkets used to be over there. On the left is the Barbican Square, and Barbican has really gotten a facelift. Straight ahead on the left there's a Sugar and Spice. The gas station was upgraded. The supermarket, the Hilo supermarket, was recently renovated. Barbican Center was built. The whole area has gotten a facelift, and they have really nice roads. The roads were recently renovated, and a major construction project is going to take place across from Barbican Center soon. They're going to be extending the plaza right across the road. So a lot of progress, and progress is good. Now this road, East Kings House Road that we're on, is going to be renovated. It's going to look like Barbican Road soon. I think this project was approved and everything. It was probably COVID that changed the timeline for it. But they're going to have 4 lanes. It's going to be a dual carriageway just like Barbican Road, and it's going to have the concrete barricades. And actually the top part of Barbican Road, East Kings House Road, right as you turn off Barbican Road, that section by the intersection has been upgraded already. So this entire road is going to look like that road when it's finished. And I must say the government is really doing a good job with these main roads. They have seen that the vehicular traffic in Jamaica has increased, and also the communities, like just as an example, Jackshill, Cherry Gardens, Millsboro especially, a lot more persons are living there. So you find that the road network in those areas needs to be upgraded. So they're doing an excellent job in upgrading that road network. So as you can see, Barbican Road was fixed, traffic flows so much better. Constant Spring Road was also fixed, traffic flows much better. Marcus Garvey Drive, believe me, the government in Port Royal Street, the government is really trying, and we have to give them credit for what they're doing. Now, Rome wasn't built in a day, so you're going to find the residential roads now, the roads that in the communities, those are not being maintained as they should. But the government has promised that once they're finished with the main roads, they will focus on the residential roads. But that's still no excuse for what Water Commission does. You cannot go and dig up the road and then just leave it like that. And when people ask you why you don't fix it back, you say you don't travel with asphalt. And it happens all over Jamaica. Of course, that's not what this video was about, but I mean, you saw the road, the crater. I wouldn't even call it a pothole, it's more like a crater in the road. And that was done recently. That was not natural, that was dug up. You can, and I am betting, not bet, I'm almost sure that is Water Commission. I hope so, because I shouldn't really be calling the name. But they do it all the time. So even if they didn't do that one, which I'm sure they did, they dig up the road all the time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.